a.m. on this Tuesday morning, December 14th, 2021. The Direct Bond News of Norton. This is the Peter Chittle Morning News for this Tuesday morning, December 14th, 2021. Good morning, y'all. This lovely Tuesday morning, December 14th, 2021, 8 a.m. and 40 degrees in North Massachusetts, here on Headline Today. The latest on the tornado in Kentucky and the aftermath. Death toll climbs to 74, including 6 children, as map shows Twister's path. U.S. House panel recommends contempt charge for ex-Trump aide Meadows. California announces mandatory indoor mask mandate despite vaccination status. January 6th, panel unveils text message to Meadows from Don Jr. and Fox source as contempt charge advances. CNN producer accused of child sex crimes once the crowd grow news stories of child abuse case at Old Treat. Accused Michigan school shooter. Parents face probable causes of hearing on Tuesday. Protests and voting rights activists arrested as Biden meets with Manchin. Chauvin expected to plead guilty in Floyd civil rights case. Appeals court rules against Biden administration termination of Remain in Mexico policy. Biden's rural investments run up against the culture wars in Wisconsin. Blinken touts deeper U.S. engagement amid concern over aggressive China. China detects second case of Omicron coronavirus variant on the mainland. COVID call for volunteers has 500,000 boosters in a day. Russia vetoes UN resolution linking climate change and security. Starbucks employees at 2 Boston locations moved to unionize. The Omicron coronavirus variant appears to spread quicker, but it is more resistant to vaccine, but also less likely to cause severe COVID-19, according to the major real-world study in South Africa on Tuesday. Pandemic brought jump in new cases of anorexia, according to the study. 2 weeks after a shooting killed 4 students at Oxford High School in Michigan, administrators at the Detroit area have closed several schools on Tuesday due to concern about another potential threat on social media. Religious Freedom Foundation protests wreaths on veterans' graves. Renton firefighter, police officer saved bedroom man from house fire while off duty. Attleboro, North Attleboro among communities getting free COVID-19 tests. Sturdy Hospital in Attleboro fires 33 for failing to comply with a vaccine mandate. Coronavirus case increased in Attleboro schools, faster to safe, but still relatively low overall, as while the number of new coronavirus cases has increased in the area, but they still affect less than 1% of the students except in area school districts. Attleboro area school officials say remote learning is not an option this year, and snow days will be days off. Taunton pot shop construction called further work unlawful. Taunton man convicted a second time of murdering father-in-law. The mask mandate soon be lifted at North Quincy High. Quincy football players return to honor 1980 teammate with Alzheimer's. Looking at stocks now, down 320.04 at 35,650.95. S&P 500 down 43.05 at 4668.97. And Nasdaq down 217.32 at 15,413.28. 40 degrees at 8:04. And now, Pfizer says its COVID pill Paxlovid will protect it against severe disease. Stock features slip ahead of Fed meeting. Tesla shares dip in pre-market traded after CEO Elon Musk sells more shares. MGM Resort sells the Mirage in Las Vegas for $1.08 billion. FDA should make naloxone available without prescription, advocates argue. Omicron found in Oregon and 3 cases of coronavirus variant identified. COVID child reported about 2 COVID-19 related deaths in Dade County since December 7th. And Omicron is spreading faster. That is alarming, even if it's mild. And now sports time at 8:05. The Boston Celtics defeat the Milwaukee Bucks 117-103 at the Garden. Tonight, Boston Bruins taking off the Vegas Golden Knights at 7 o'clock at the Garden. Last night in Monday Night Football, Matthew Stafford at Jules Calbury as Los Angeles gets revenge the Rebels. 30-23 winners over the Arizona Cardinals last night, and the NBA and NHL games are called off due to COVID-19 protocols. And Golden State Warriors win ugly in Indianapolis as Steph Curry creeps to the doorstep of the record, and Spencer Rattler and Astro Sunder commit to Gamecocks. Peter Childers, 8:05. Time now for a traffic and transit check on this Tuesday morning. Baby! Let's take a look at the MBTA, where the subway system is looking good, but on the commuter rail, Fitchburg Line Train 404, 6:25 a.m. from Washington, operate 15 minutes beyond schedule between Lincoln and North Station due to mechanical issue. Framingham Line Train 584, 6:55 a.m. from Framingham is started. From Framingham is operated 5 minutes past due to train traffic, and Worcester Line Train 505, 6:55 a.m. from substations operated 5 minutes past schedule between Wellesley Square and Worcester due to train traffic. And Naval Line Train 204, 7:25 a.m. from Naval is operated 5 minutes past between Belleville and North Station. And Middlebury Lakeville Line Train 006, 6:50 a.m. from Middlebury Lakeville is operated 25 minutes late between Montel and substation due to mechanical issue. And the ferries, they are looking good. And let's take a look at the highways and byways. 95 on the southbound side, a little bit slow between Protected and Providence. 95 slow between Route 37 working at downtown Providence. Jamestown Bridge to the eastbound side, a little bit slow. 146 southbound slow before Route 95 at downtown Providence. 295 southbound slow between Johnson and down to Crescent. 146 out of the northbound side, a little bit slow around the North Spifford area. Mass Pike eastbound side, slow between Fairville all the way down the Osborne Tolls. 95 northbound side, slow between possibly the dog with the 120 Captain, 24 the northbound side, also between Avon and the 120 Captain, and Route 3 on the northbound side, so between 220 Rockland and the Rate split, 128 northbound side, so between 130 the Captain over the Highland Street and Needham and 7th Expressway, so between the gas station and Dutcher and the Rate split, 93 bumpers to that side, Boston backtop, 93 southbound side, slow between Red and over that Zig Bridge to that side, Boston, 93 northbound side, so the Woburn stretch, Route 1 southbound side, so between Chilton and Charlestown, 128 on the southbound side, so between Woburn over down to Waltham, 128 northbound side, so between Linden down to Salem, 3 the southbound side, so between Lowell over down to Burlington, 290 eastbound side, so between 146 down to Route 9 in Worcester, and 146 on the northbound side, so at 290 Worcester. That's 91 southbound side, so the Greenfield stretch. 84 eastbound side, also West Hartford, Connecticut. 95 southbound side, so at 395 New Line, Connecticut. 88 southbound side, also the Downtown, Connecticut, and Merritt Parkway, westbound side, so between Bridgeport down to Stepford, and 95 southbound, so between Fairfield over down to Stepford, and up in Northern New England. Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine highways are looking good. Peter, Channel News time is 8:08. It's time now for a weather report. High pressure brings mainly dry weather with above normal temperatures for the rest of the work week, except for a few showers with a warm front. Wednesday night and low pressure will be likely to bring some rain or snow to the region on Saturday with the best chance for the wintry precipitation across the interior 7 weekend near to slightly cooler than seasonal weather falls into the early next week. And no change in the latest update. Forecast remains on track. Forecast goes like this. Today, sun's come out 49 degrees, north is about 6 to 10 miles on the side. 23 miles out today, part of the sky come about 22 degrees, light north wind from Wednesday, part of the sky come about 44 degrees, calm come at south around 5 miles in the afternoon for Wednesday night. Showers like May after 1 a.m., clouds come at 38 degrees, south about 5 to 10 miles on the sides. 20 miles an hour, just been 6%, new percent, less than 7 inches possible Thursday, slight chance showers before 9 a.m., mostly clouds about 61, low 47 degrees. Southwest about 10 to 14 miles an hour sides. Straight miles an hour just with 20% for Friday. Most of the sides about 55 degrees. Western about 7 to 10 miles an hour sides. 21 miles an hour for Friday night. Chance of rain until 11 p.m. Mixed with snow after 5 a.m. Mostly clouds about 35 degrees. Western about 5 miles an hour coming in the evening. Just mixed at 50%. Saturday, rain and slow likely before 9 a.m. Then become all rain with a high around 43 and a low 31 degrees. It's going to be a cold wind with a calm wind coming to the northeast around 5 miles an hour. Chance is 70%. And for Sunday, mostly sun's got about 40, low 22 degrees, northwest about 6 to 10 mile an hour. And for Monday, chance of snow, mostly sun's got about 38 degrees. And a lot of variable wind giving the north around 6 mile an hour. In the afternoon, chance of 30%. Right out Norton, fair 39 degrees. That's great for the period. Total water news on this December 14th, 2021 on a Tuesday morning. I'm Peter J. Wilson. We have a good morning. Good Friday. Stay safe. Be part of me. Be well. Have a good day and a good morning.